Hello everyone and welcome back to what? Why are we -8? Are we building so? Oh yeah, we're building that port. Now that the fighting is over, oh no, it's a port in Haiti. That's right. They were building it when we took them over, and we decided just to continue the construction as a sign of goodwill. I remember now. 65. Oh, they have an artillery foundry here. Wow. Food industry, tool working shop, logging camp. I think it's broken. I think one of them is devastated. Okay. They got a lot happening here. They have a little railroad. That's adorable. The whole island has a railroad. Both sides have a railroad. That's pretty cool. That's pretty slick. No idea what we were supposed to do with this out here. An arts academy, explosives, fertilizer plant, motor industry, munitions, steel, synthetic plant, arms, artillery, food, furniture, glass, paper, textile, tooling, military, or regular shipyard. Kind of feel like they'd be a big shipyard place because they're in the middle of the friggin' ocean. I kind of feel like too they probably want to make their own furniture and probably make their own food out here. Like I think that would behoove them. Yeah, they got a rice farm and they got a logging camp. I think though that no one. Oh my God, there's a railroad out here. Wow. Ooh, I don't really know. I don't know why that's a thing. Really sucks too that we can't that the British took that. Like that really sucks that we didn't get those bigger islands. I didn't know you could colonize more than one thing at a time. Amazon students. Where's the one that's like the assimilation? Yeah, we gotta get them to assimilate into our culture. Like that's just gotta be a thing. Just gotta be a thing. There we go. Home affairs has increased to level 3. Or is increasing to level 3. So floating harbors unlocked. Really cool. So now negative 20% revolt progress speed, negative 20% secession progress speed, and then loyalists and radicals. 1.3 million radicals and 1.2 million radicals and 1.28 million loyalists. Ooh. Yeah. It's the laborers that are really pissed off. It'll take a while. It'll take a while for, you know, the country to get back on, you know, it'll just be a little baby bit. No low organization in the 5th Colombian Army. Well, I hate to say it, but the 5th Colombian Army is going to get disbanded. Oh, sorry. 5th Colombian Army. Costa Rica doesn't have good market access, nor does the Amazon. Costa Rica, why are you guys not having good? They're using 11 of 4 infrastructure. Holy crap. They do not have a railway out here. What's your population? Not even 1 million or 100,000. Ooh. Costa Rica, I don't know, bud. Does anyone work here? Nobody works here. No arms factory. You can't afford it. No one's working there. You can't do coffee. You really can't do dye. And you can't do tobacco. You really just need to focus on getting people to work in these places. Banana plantation, livestock, and maize. That'll grow more. Citrus orchards, really? Yeah, I guess. Steam powered threshers, sure, why not? A logging camp, sawmills. The focus on hardwood production, really? Steam donkeys are here, and then transportation by rail. That would require far less workers. And if it was publicly traded, it would increase its holdings by 400. So let's do that. Automatic irrigation gives us a lot more fruit. Transport by rail, publicly traded. There we go. What is that right there? Input goods shortage. Not quite sure what the input is. Slaughterhouse uses tools, makes more meat, makes wool and fertilizer. Standard fences, no refrigeration. It's homesteaded. And then the farms are using really good fertilizer. Okay. And then homesteaded again, yeah. All right, well, let's see if we can't get people moved over here and working in this area. And then that kicked our infrastructure down a lot. In fact, we probably could just do one more. That's a 2 out of 8. So I'm going to go ahead and kick that down just to 1 out of 8. And there we go, using 5 out of 5. Perfect. So now the infrastructure is not messed up in Costa Rica. And look at that. The capitalists are helping this place rebuild. What is this? Did you see all the little explosion thing? What? Ooh, what are those? Is that electricity? I wonder if that was electricity. I wonder if you zoom in if it does like to show you where electricity is. Or maybe that was things that got done being built. Very interesting. I don't know what that was. This place has a railroad, but this place never got a railroad out here. So there's no railroad that connects it to them. I kind of want to build a railroad out here. It wouldn't cost that much money. And I think it would help the standard of living and everything else if we had a railroad out to this place. I'm thinking also that when we get a little bit more money, that we build a power plant out here in this place. We have a power plant here, right? Sure we do. We have a power plant up there because there's a lot of people who live there. Sure we do. And then down here, do we build a power plant yet? We sure do. It's not being used. Oh, no one works there, but it's not generating any electricity. I guess the things out here, there's nothing that uses electricity yet. There's electric engines. I guess if there was people working there. Let me do that. Let me see if I can subsidize that right quick. I bet it's already subsidized. No, it's not. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can't get people. Are we doing anything? We're not. We're not passing any laws. Closed borders. No controls. No social security, poor laws, or wage subsidies. That's pretty good. We got that for free, man. We got wage subsidies completely for free. Compulsory schools, like, that's fantastic. I'm so happy that that's there. Worker protection, so good. Protected speech, private health insurance. I want to go up one more and get public health. We were in public schools where everyone gets to go to school. We have a dedicated police force. Homesteading, commercialized. Hold on here. Commercialized agriculture or homesteading. Tenant farmers or serfdom. Collectivized. So what does this do? Does it do anything? It just unlocks different production methods. No one really wants it to happen. The landowners want it and the industrials want it, but the rural folk are opposed to it. I guess because this means that they can't grow on their own land anymore. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. We actually do want a lot of people do want consumption-based taxation, not per capita taxation. More people want this one, I think. No, this is 34 and that one's 51. So the rural folk really want it. The landowners want it, but they're marginalized. The industrialists, the petite bourgeoisie, and the armed forces do not want this. This tells me the change in revenue from the current tax law, I would lose $45,000. I don't think I can do that. This one would gain me money, proportional taxation. That one would lose me money. Free trade. I don't even think this matters. Everyone here hates free trade. Everyone would rather see something besides free trade right now. I don't know if this does anything. We would make more money. We would make more on the tariff law. On tariff law. We're making $321 right now on tariffs. I mean, everybody wants this. No one's opposed to it. I feel like free trade is like where we want to go, though. No one likes it. No one likes it, so we need to change it. No one's in opposition for it. Let's give the people what they want. Everybody wants it changed. No one likes it. We'll do this. We'll see what happens. I lose my friggin' bureaucracy. That's what happens. I wonder if that's from people getting jobs in other places and leaving the administration. I really do want a thing where you can click on it and it takes you to different places, so you can just check what your admin is throughout your entire empire. You don't have to do this. We have to go click individually, one at a time. And just make sure it's all being run the way you want it. A little bit of a headache. Well, everybody's doing that. This guy doesn't even have an administrative building. I feel like he should have one. Let's build an administrative building down here. Oh, I think it always gets destroyed when they secede. I think that's what happens. Oh, we were $500,000 in debt. Look at that. That's so good. So good. We were so very little away from paying off our debt. There's only one here, so that probably could expand. Yeah. Okay. We'll get that place built, and we'll see how she goes after that. Oh, we only have 4 things now instead of 5. Transportation shortage in Costa Rica. So let's go to Costa Rica. Transportation. Oh, we don't have a railroad in Costa Rica. That's why it was yelling at me before. Because we don't have choo-choo trains in Costa Rica. That seems like a gigantic oversight. Is this doing transport by rail too? It is. And now she's having trouble hiring people. But not with throughput. Okay. How are you doing with... It is 5 out of 5. Wow, look at that. 35 months. Ooh, is that still 6 years? Yeah, I feel like that's still a pretty long time. I thought that had made significant improvements. But the turmoil is down. Turmoil is down. Taxation capacity using 2 of 88. I feel like we can tax these people more. Is that what I'm seeing? An influential faction within the petite bourgeoisie has grown frustrated with their on the protectionism. Oh, okay. Sure. I can't believe we're up to like 80%. It's amazing how much people did not like fair trade. They wanted to see it change. All right. So when we get done with that, then the last one we can look at is over here. But I think we're good. Guaranteed liberties is as good as she gets. professional army is as good as she gets, which is odd because it goes from levies to professional armies to national militia to mass conscription. I don't feel like these are better than each other. I feel like they're just different from each other. I like the professional army. I like elected bureaucrats. State atheism. Look at that. Some people want it, some people don't, and some people don't even know where they feel about it. State atheism, yeah. Catholic Church loses its strength. You get plus 200 authority, plus 25 conversion. I guess conversion to atheism. And then total separation, just what? Really nothing. Okay, so atheism is the exact opposite of state religion, where you get that 200 authority. So we would get some more authority, which we kind of need. But you would have a conversion thing on your hands. I don't know how I feel about that, because I think a lot of people would jump in and they wouldn't be for it. Really, really want multiculturalism. National supremacy is pretty good because at least it's people outside. Oh, no. I was going to say, at least it's people outside our nation, but that's not it either. It's cultural heritage. This is what we would like, multiculturalism. That's far away from being adopted. People don't like that. Universal suffrage. Is there anything better than that? Wow, some people want a single party. Well, half do, half don't. And a presidential republic, a monarch, a parliamentary republic, council republic, theocracy. We're doing pretty good. Kind of hate that we lost our navy, but you know, it happens. This down here, you got, oh, they have oil here. Nitrogen fixation. I don't think we researched that. I think we just discovered it. Chemical fertilizers for rye farms, wheat farms, rice, maize, and millet farms. And then in our fertilizer plants, we can do that. Cool. I kind of feel like it might be time to make a choo-choo train down there. But let's see if we can pay down some more of this debt first. All Colombians get -600 living modifier. More radical. Colombia gets opposition to discrimination for 5 years. National supremacy pop support. More radical. Okay. This unequal treatment cannot stand. Yeah, absolutely. Trade unions. Racist reaction. National supremacy pop. We gotta let these people integrate into our society. I mean, we conquered them. It's the least we can do. Upgraded to exploiting the Amazon. So instead of it being the Amazon rainforest, it has to be exploited Amazon rainforest. I don't know. Down here, how much would you charge me to build you a choo-choo train? Only $2,000 for a couple of weeks. That's not the biggest deal in the world. That's not the biggest deal. Where are you building that? You building it down here? Do they have room for it? Yeah, they got room for it. Maybe not population for it, but definitely got room for it. Let's see here. Man, wouldn't it be nice to redo Gran Colombia? Like, wouldn't it be nice just to get that? Just to, you know, reform it. Reform Gran Colombia. How do you guys, what's your deal, Venezuela? You guys like us? You don't like us? What's your deal? Oh, they're friendly. They're yeah. You guys ever want to, like, You guys ever want to start do a deal where you come back? You come back to the fold. We have that. No, you're pretty set on not doing that. That's cool. That's cool. Kind of feel like maybe they only have like 11 plus 6. That's not a lot. It's going to be high friggin' hilarious when we pass this law and it kicks us out of the British market, because I don't understand how all that works. Like that's going to be haha. Dude, is it taking a long time to build? 28 weeks? Come on, dude. Don't do that to me. Don't make it so. Launch an inquiry into conditions. The perpetrators will pay for their crimes. You will pay for your crimes if you put people in harm's way for profit. That is inappropriate. Let's go down here to the rice farms. We now have a better way of doing. We have chemical fertilizers. This makes us 248. Makes 100. Look at that. So much money. What is this? Steam powered threshing machines? Needs far less people. My goodness gracious. That's great. Okay, what else we got? We got bananas. Can we do automated irrigation with bananas? Transport that bad boy by rail. If it's publicly traded, we lose money. All right, we'll stay away from that. Coffee plantations. Automatic irrigation. Transport that bad boy by rail. A dye plantation. Automatic irrigation. We make engines down here, so this shouldn't put a strain on us whatsoever. A slaughterhouse. Tools don't change at all because we have so many tools. Barbed wire fences, refrigeration. We're still homesteading that. Perfect. There we go. We brought that up to rubber plantation. Oh my gosh, we can do automatic irrigation there too. Engines, yeah, they don't move in price whatsoever. Even though we're using 10 more of them, we just have so many. Home affairs is up to level 4. Man, everyone in this country loves working here. It is not a problem whatsoever working down here. You have so many worker protections. You make great money. Oh my gosh, crude tools. Can we please make machine tools for this place? Tools actually reduce their price. Rubber stays the same. Wood stays the same. And steel goes up a little bitty baby bit. But that'll be okay. That'll be okay. My gosh. Look at that. If it's publicly traded, it makes so much more money. I can't believe that tool place was doing crude tools instead of like super duper nice ones. All right. So now we have protectionism. We should be making a little bit more money off of tariffs. I didn't get a message saying that we were kicked out of the British market, so we should be okay. Can't go publicly traded. Paper mills. I don't think. Ooh, look at that. We can make so much more paper. If we do this, paper, wow, decreases a lot. Dye stays the exact same, and sulfur stays the exact same. So there we go. And then, wow, it makes $2,000 if it goes publicly traded. I love that. That was the paper mill, the explosive factory. It's publicly traded, yeah. That one's a hard one. It's the sulfur, I think. I think the sulfur, it's a lot of money for the sulfur. Open hearth, rotary, publicly traded, yeah. Good. Now, where was that at? Was that up here? No, that's a whole new set of problems. Let's go to the tobacco farms. We'll just start with automatic irrigation. Transporting things by rail. It doesn't do us any good to publicly trade that. Cotton plantations. Let's look at the engines. Goes up by a little bitty baby bit. It is getting kind of expensive. We might need to find a way to... Ooh, the Devil's Railroad. What does this say? Titan safety standards. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Titan safety standards. Let's go look at steel production. Engine production. Are you producing engines? You are. Wow, we don't have electric engines here. Why not? I guess we haven't researched them yet. My goodness. We need to expand that. We need to build more. Is electric engines a thing? We're doing farming, central planning, production, electric engines, electric railways, combustion engine, electric capacitors. Arc welding, plastics, mechanized farming. Maybe under electric railways. Yeah, unlocks electric engines for motor. Yeah, and we'll do that. We'll do that after everything else. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea then. Come down here into to Bogota. And where is my university? Give me 2 more levels in the university. Give me a lot of innovation. And probably wouldn't be a bad idea to throw one of them up there too. Another university. We're probably going to go into debt here by a lot, turning all this stuff out. Little by little, education is a distraction in their hands. We shall make Colombians of them yet. Absolutely. Get them in school. Get them educated. I will not stand for anything less than that. 3 weeks. Oh no, they got turmoil down. Oh, it's only at 31% though. Usually the turmoil is a lot more than that. Here we go. We're going to have a choo-choo train down here. It's going to look so slick having it like finally connect all the way through the entire country. I don't know where it'll show up down here because there's no real... Is that a village down here? Is that where it would go? Is this like the village? Railway built in the Amazons. Where's the little... Oh, it doesn't hook in? It doesn't have a deal? I guess we need to upgrade this thing's like urban center. What would make sense down here? A furniture factory maybe? Because they do a logging camp down here? Let's do a furniture manufacturer down here as well. And we're gonna subsidize the railroad. Try to get it up and running. Steam trains. Focus on people. Yeah. See if the railroad can't make some money down there. Alright. I really don't want to see these. Can I tell them to go away? I can't right click them away, unfortunately. Go look over here. What are we building? Got the motor industries in 11 weeks. We got the first university expansion coming up. Steel frame for everybody. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. We got our bureaucracy is up. More authority would be nice, but bureaucracy is also good. Oh, we passed that law we were talking about. I don't think there's anything over here we need to do. Universal suffrage, natural supremacy, total separation. The state atheism thing, like, I don't know how, I mean, that'll go either way. Women in the workplace. Women's, oh yeah, that's as high as it gets there. I think we have brought this country up to pretty modern standard. Like, if going into 1920 with this under our belt, like that's pretty progressive, especially with all this here. Do I want more social security? Absolutely. I don't know why I can't get this. Oh, maybe I can. I just don't have the bureaucracy. Education, I would love to get it higher, but I guess I need more bureaucracy. The healthcare system I see is locked, so there's something you probably have to research for that. And then the home affairs, I got it pretty high too, so maybe it's just a bureaucracy thing at this point. Yeah. We're trying to get the agriculture squared away. Just bear with us. Bear with us. Ooh, look at that. They started to work on that one. Questionable practices. Released patients from the Bogota asylum have steadily denounced the practice involved in their supposedly medical treatments. Mistreatment of the sick, withholding of personal letters, and disproportionate punishments were among their charges. The trade unions can take over the asylum administration. We need to entirely revise how asylums work. We're gonna revise how they work. We're gonna spend $4,000 a week for 5 years to make that happen. I'm not gonna have this conversation. They were elected fair and square. Okay, deal with it. Yep. We now have the university is expanded. The motor industry is expanded, which means I can go back to looking at stuff like this and making sure that, see, this one, we could be producing so much more and nothing really changes. Oh, we can do electric fences here. There's so many less laborers needed now that they have electric fence for the cowies. And those people that we don't need, like, we are down to 3,000 people having to work this place. So good. So good. Sugar plantations. Automatic irrigation. The engines. Ooh, I feel like we were in the 60s with engines, and then we increased production, and now we're in the 70s. Does that seem right? We expanded this, and we have more people here. Like, how did we automatically lose the gains we got on engines? I don't know if I can upgrade. I could do the rail probably. Oh, I could have like 100% load. Yeah, they go down by 2, so that's not such a big margin. That's I mean, that's not a big margin either. It goes from 7.48 to 75 point whatever, but it is a steady increase. It does make way more doing that. Ooh, we have the oil rigs going here. Tanker car, yeah. So we're probably going to need to expand production of the choo-choo trains again, the motor industry again. I can't keep expanding. We'll do one more, and I gotta stop. Yeah, 1.5 million. Yikes. But the place that's going to build up is down here, and having a furniture manufacturer, maybe that'll bring some infrastructure, or not infrastructure, but urbanization in. Maybe that'll change the landscape somehow down here. And then the furniture that we'll do down here, like this furniture maker, we'll change it so that it's the luxury furniture or whatever. Mechanized, yeah. Or should we just do non-luxury? Because it would be, yeah, let's do that, because that'll be like super close to these folks. So the furniture, I think they buy it, it's cheaper if it's made close by. And then there's also clothes. They have food. Oh my gosh, they do not have food. Nobody stinking works at the place here. Anybody work here? No one really works here. How many people live in this region? 30,000 people. How many are unemployed? There's only 6 unemployed. Do they all work down here? A lot of them work in the construction sector. A lot of them work for the government. They don't work in they don't work in the logging camp. They don't work in the farms. They don't really work on the railroad. Don't understand. Oh. Whilst campaigning for the Liberal Party in the turmoil in Panama, and has been attacked and brutally beaten by a group of unknown assailants. He gets wounded, but get back out there. Come on, buddy. Oh, the election's in 150 days. Wonderful. But we haven't been to war in a while. I mean, yeah, we're getting a lot in debt, but I'm going to stop building stuff here in a second, and then that's just going to recover. And I mean, really, if we wanted to, we probably could do like iron frame construction. Probably would save some money. Can I do iron frame? Let's see what iron frame does. See where that moves us. -15 instead of -30. I mean, it does create much longer time. But so long as it doesn't double the time, it should be okay, right? Because we cut in half our expenses. Yeah, so we'll just do that just so we don't rack up too much. I mean, we're going to go 2 million in debt. And we've reduced the number of radicals from 1.23 million, and we've increased the number of loyalists from 1.28 million. So we're doing great. Our quality of life is still holding steady, if not rising a little baby bit. And then our literacy, 71.7%. Definitely getting those kids. Ooh, the fascist party is the guardian of Colombian franchise. Yeah, let's not encourage the fascists, okay? Let's just not do that. Look at that, man. Low market access for some reason. I guess people are getting pissed off or something's happening. 99%. I was about to brag that I was like, look, everyone has like perfect market access now, but something happened. 86% live below the poverty line. 25% below the poverty line. Well, we pay more in the we have 30% more wages, minimum wage. They have a ton of workers' rights. You got free school. You don't have free health care. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. Like, free health care would be nice. Figure out how to do that. Yeah, that makes us some money. That'd be nice. That makes us some money. That would be nice. And that would help with farming, which is not the... We don't really need that. I might... Can I move that back? I guess I can. I guess I can only do that. And where'd the farming go? There we go. Do that. We'll move the choo-choo trains up a little bit. And then with my new universities, we should be really smart now. Look at all those people who are really smart in my universities. 80% urbanization. Ooh, or 80 points toward urbanization. University here. Got my philosophy department. 20 urbanization. So good. I wonder if urbanization just builds up over time. Like if you like do more urbanization. Where is urbanization? Oh, I don't see it. I just kind of wonder like what that does. Like if it makes it easier for the quality of living to go up, just because there's more opportunities for people like to move into that area, yada yada. Ooh, hand crank machine gun, dude. That's nice. I bet that's going to replace artillery. No, it doesn't replace artillery, does it? International exchange standards. Oh, that's something that we had in the line to do, but we just unlocked it for some reason. That's awesome. The Lancers don't get it. It goes to light tanks and then trench infantry. So where's the stinking machine gun at? Supplies, supplements, transport, reconnaissance, no. Support equipment, machine guns. Yes. Yes. Not invented the automatic gun. But I invented the friggin' thing. The hand crank, yada yada. I'm also going to do this. So that army has it. And then this army has. Yeah, so when they do need to move, they can move by choo-choo trains. It's not going to be a big deal for us to do that. Oh, here we go. Secession in North Africa. Oh, I thought that was North America for something. For some reason, it was North Africa. Wow. Spain, Portugal, France, Great Britain's looking good. I feel like the Liberal Party. Wow, the Liberal Party. Oh, that's still the rule. And then the fascists are at 32. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're at a legitimate government. We're not doing super great. Let's reform it right quick. There's the fascist party. They probably want in. And then the Conservative Party gets kicked out. Yeah, so the Conservative Party gets kicked out. The fascists are in. And then look at the Liberal Party. Look at her. The little lady there. Good job. And then can we bring out... Oh, wow, the armed force. The fascists don't want the armed forces a part of this. We could bring in the intelligentsia. Oh, the Communist Party. That'd piss off the... That's funny. Yeah, so we're definitely right there. Okay. Reform the government. We have done nothing on the world map. Like, we have done Communist Russia. Haha. Like, we literally have not messed with anybody. Except for this one guy right here. That's us. I don't know why. But I guess for the tutorial, right? Who could we mess with? The Hawaiian Islands? San Salvador? I feel like we should take San Salvador for its own good. The South Island, where New Zealand is. Honduras. Who's that? The Dutch Guiana? Yeah, the Dutch would kick our butt. That's that place down here, right? Yep. And then Guatemala. Honduras. Why can't I take... Oh, Nicaragua and I have a... We're buddies. I wonder if they'd make me land in Honduras. I could take San Salvador and then land in El Salvador. I could take that because they only have 2 people. And then I could go into Honduras and Guatemala. But we're not going to. We're doing good right now. Let's pay down this debt. Let's pay down this debt. Oh my gosh, bureaucracy. I don't know how it does it. I don't know how it swings back and forth. Like I don't get what I did to all of a sudden lose 116 bureaucracy, you know? Like I don't know what I did. I have no idea how I lost that much. Ooh, telephone switchboards. That might be something that I need to look into. All it does is lower the people. No, it doesn't lower anybody who works there. What does it do? That gives me plus 65 bureaucracy. This gives me plus 100. Oh, interesting. The government administration here. Fantastic. Nothing else I can do. Nothing I can do except expand. This building would auto-expand whenever these conditions are true. The workforce occupancy of government administration is greater or equal to 80%. At least one of these is true. Colombian bureaucracy is less than -10. The amount of taxation. So it'll automatically build if this number goes down. How many can I build here in the capital? Is it like limitless? Let's go north, and we'll do auto. We'll do auto expand in the north, and we'll do auto expand in the capital. And if this guy is over 1 million, no, he's not. He is. He's at like 2 million. He's at 1 million. Yeah. Oh, dude! In 8 months, they come on board. And they're part of the union. 17 years, and they're part of the union. Got some turmoil out here, which stinks. I hate that for them. But they've been incorporated, like they're part of it now. I'm happy to see that Costa Rica is coming on board so quick. El Salvador claims this. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh wow, doubles construction. There's like no reason not to do it, actually. Just besides it costs so much more. But it builds so much more quickly. But yeah, it does stink having $2 million worth of friggin' debt. Alright, I'm gonna let this run until this goes. I'm gonna let it run for 11 more weeks, and then I gotta log off. We're at 24. There was one time I think we were at like 20 or 21. We got pretty high. If you're 10 or above, you're one of like the superpowers or something. Oh, it says it right there. Of a minor power, yeah. I think we lost a lot of it when we deleted our army and our military or our navy. Ooh. Conquer North Africa. Spain started a conquest against Tripoli. Tripolita. Is it here? No, that's Tangiers. Tunis. French. I wonder what... Oh, the Ottomans. I guess they're pretty strong right now, those Ottomans, huh? It'd be pretty sick if you could come in as somebody like maybe Italy or something and take that back. No colonial affairs. Shut up. What an agitator. What an agitator wanting something that's completely impossible to grant. Finding both Colombia public and supposed political allies unreceptive to his ideas, frustrated, has decided to retire from the realm of politics, opting instead to spend the rest of his days penning embittered reflections on what would have been. Yeah, let him. Yeah. Bye. I don't know why he was here for so long. I think the guy just came over here and was like, no colonial affairs, and immediately was like, no one will listen to me, and left. Guy's got a lot of quit in him. Look at that. Now we're at negative 41. We were at negative 100. Now we're at negative 41. Did one of these things build? I don't think so. Man, 25,000 people to manage a country of like 4 million. Not even 4. No, there's no way. 3 million? 2.75 million? That's a little ridiculous. That's not a good return on investment. It is cool though that it knows to build it automatically if you just fall on, like if your bureaucracy goes low. Russia has declared Spain their rival. Who can we declare as our rival? Can you put this in order of? Yeah, there we go. Saxony, Hanover, Greece, Portugal, Norway, Ecuador. I don't think I can declare Ecuador our rival. I think we're friends with Ecuador. We could, well, they wouldn't form the alliance. That's so crazy. And we can't even like, we can't even go to like Hanover or like Norway. I don't think we can go over here and declare Norway a rival because we're not interested in that part of the world. Bolt action rifles. We can now produce those in our. That's one of my biggest things is something like there you go, like machine tools. Like we could be producing more or higher quality, but I just don't know that there's an upgrade. I have to go through all of this to find out where the upgrade is at. Arms industry, bolt action rifles. We would make $4 more a week selling bolt action rifles than we would selling repeaters. So there we go. Oh, look at that. We're actually losing money here. Okay, I'm going to let this go privately owned then and see if it'll actually make money. I guess these guns are pretty cheap on the market. It just takes so much to build. Oh my gosh, the oil is the problem. Look at the oil. Maybe even the steel. The price of steel is so high. All right, where are we at here? Did you build that one? Oh, we're at 102. Cool. Let's go over here right quick. Go to our institutions. Our Social Security, we can go a lot higher for our welfare. Our education system, we can finally kick it into overdrive. Get that education and assimilation going. And then here, home affairs, get that. Go do that with all of our extra dollars. Can I just click on that? Or do I actually have to have... Oh, I can just click on it. Cool. I guess I could do the same thing here. It doesn't cost. You just have to have the administration. You don't have to spend it. Right? I don't know. I'm happy though that we're gonna ratchet up our Social Security, our education, and our home affairs. All right. Cool. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And if you have a moment, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.